It's Leo season, so you know what that means. It's my birthday, and it's my turn to tell you the things that I've learned that I think are important. Hello everybody, thank you guys for joining. My name is Irene Walton, and I turned 27 on August 4th. I have seen this trend, or like the idea of this trend, kind of float around, and I think it's really, really cute, and I think it's really important for people to share important things that they learned that they think are worth sharing. And I think I'm important enough to share as well. So I've got 26 things that I learned before I turned 27. Let's start. Number one, I need this right now, so this is great. Take a breath. Take a really good, deep breath. Something that happened in my 20s was I started getting panic attacks, which are the living worst. And no, like one singular breath doesn't like cure every anxiety, but it is really, really helpful. Number two, drink more water than you think you need. I feel like a lot of people go through their day being like, no, I had some water. You need more. Even if you're somebody who's like, no, I drink a lot of water. What's the harm in drinking more water? If you have clean, fresh water to drink it. Number three is smile more. I know that I myself, as a woman, like will get told by other people to smile. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking just like from yourself within. Make sure you smile more. It is really kind of like bittersweet to see what happens when you like genuinely smile at somebody now, especially if you're in a place where you don't need masks at the moment. But like when you like really smile, people are almost like taken aback. They're like, oh, hi. Like it's really nice to like share that little connection with somebody. So do that. Number four, this one is so important to me. Give the compliment that you're thinking. If you are walking by somebody and they have great hair, let them know. If you think somebody is the funniest person you've ever seen, tell them. If you see a picture on Instagram that's of somebody who looks beautiful, let them know. I don't think anybody has ever gotten home from the day and been like, I bet people thought a lot of nice things about me. But like when somebody gives you a compliment, you kind of like, you walk a little taller. And I think that's nice. Number five, work on your handshake. A really good, strong, firm handshake is very important to have. And it asserts who you are. Number six is put your shoulders back. I know you just did it right now. I saw you. Good job. Just try to like keep your shoulders back. That's another thing. It's like the way you present yourself is the way people are gonna like match your energy. So if you're like, I'm confident and rad and like have great posture, everyone's gonna be like, damn, she's confident as hell. And you should be. Number seven is one that I constantly try to work on, but it's a much better feeling to let go than it is to hold on. It's also a much easier thing to say than it is to do. But in most situations, I've found that like just letting something be and pass is the better way to do things. And it frees up your mental energy. You feel lighter. Try to do that when you can. Number eight, share the gratitude that you're feeling. So if you're like, God, I'm so happy that I'm friends with Riley, text Riley and say, hey, I was thinking about you. I just want to let you know I'm grateful for you. So nice. Have you ever gotten a text like that? It makes you feel so good. Oh, it doesn't have to be about a different person. It can be about yourself. You can wake up and be like, damn, I'm grateful I woke up today. Damn, I'm grateful I got that breakfast burrito I've been thinking about. And that brings me into number nine. If you're not feeling grateful for anything, find something. There's something that you're grateful for. There has to be. Did you make the protected left turn onto a busy street? Grateful. Did you like stay in bed and nurse your hangover and then you feel better the next day? Grateful. Just be grateful. Be grateful, and abundance will follow. Number 10, this one's super hard to learn, but friendship breakups are a lot harder than romantic breakups for the most part. So make sure that you work on your friendship. Care about your friendships the way that you care about your romantic relationships, because, I mean, unless you don't care about your friend, but most, I would imagine that you do. Number 11 is apologize when you mess up and mean it. Sometimes it really sucks to swallow your pride and be like, damn, wish I didn't do that. I'm very sorry. Number 12 is something that I've learned in romantic relationships is be the partner that you would like to have. Do the things that you think are amazing for the person that you love. And don't do them with expectations. Do them because you actually really want to, and you actually want to be the best partner you can be for somebody. That is so good and is such a special feeling. You'll love it. You'll love it. Number 13 is call your mom. I love my mom more than anything in the world. We're best friends. She's incredible. I'm very lucky to have a fantastic mom. When I say call your mom, I'm saying mom as like the person who is most important to you. Call your brother, call your dad, call your grandma, call your aunt, call your best friend, call your boss, call your mentor. Doesn't matter. Call and talk to and make time for the person that you love. That's not hard. You can do that. Number 14 is don't be afraid to shoot your shot. I have learned this and it's worked out pretty well sometimes. And this is for anything. This is for somebody you think is cute. This is for a job. This is for anything. Asking for a free dessert at a restaurant. Fucking why not, dude? What's somebody to say? No, okay. Next question. Number 15 is don't be a martyr. Don't be somebody who does something in hopes of having it done back for them or getting repaid for it or anything like that. If you're doing something purely for the hope of getting something in return, unless it's like a job and we're talking about money or something, like, you know what I mean? If you're doing something purely to get something in return, you shouldn't be doing it, because that means it's not genuine, and that means you're probably not gonna have a good time doing it. You're probably gonna be upset with the expectation of what you think might happen. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes to feel indebted to somebody. Number 16 is move your body in a way that you like, and like do it consistently. Lifting weights, dancing, going on walks, going on runs, riding a horse. Just do something that's like gets yourself moving, because even in the past week, I've probably had 2 days where I woke up feeling grumpy or upset or like hurt, and then I work out and I'm like, oh, that's fine. That's fine. Number 17, everybody's gonna get so upset with me for this one, but embrace small talk. Small talk is amazing. Small talk is a way to get to know people. Small talk is a way to make friends. Small talk is a way to maybe open somebody up to feel comfortable enough to share the big talk. You know, everybody's like, oh, small talk's the worst. I hate it. And it's like, no, I like knowing what your favorite food is. I think that's fun. And then we can talk about that. And then, oh my God, you love pasta. Oh, you went to Italy one time. Whoa, you broke your leg in Italy? Interesting, now we're friends. Number 18, number 18 is never download MyFitnessPal. Just don't. It's not gonna turn out well. Number 19 is say no more often. There is a lot of beauty and benefit to saying yes to opportunities and things like that. But also, like, if you don't wanna like go get coffee with somebody, no, I don't want to do that. Hey, can you help me move? No. Like, you're allowed to like say that. And I say that like I'm so good at it, but I'm not. I'm working on it though. Number 20 is do things that make you feel good, even if it feels excessive. So for me, the reason I wrote this down is because I used to never get my nails done. And then I started being like, I would like to present myself this way. I would like to feel internally and look externally more put together, more aware of how I'm presenting myself to the world. And that's the same with like the way I dress. And I obviously, like, there are times where like my nails aren't done and I wear, you know, a 15-year-old t-shirt and like sweats with a hole in the back to like the grocery store. Of course that happens. But when I do have a little bit of time, I do like to like wear something cute, put on some makeup, have my nails done, and like do my life. And it doesn't have to be things that you're paying for. It might just be like taking an extra few minutes that you don't think you have to like do your hair or put on an outfit you wouldn't normally throw together. Like it can absolutely be things that don't like cost actual money, but like make sure you put time and effort into yourself to feel as best as you can. Number 21 is don't have just one more drink. If you're thinking like, oh, I'll have just one more, you probably don't need it. Number 22 is if you were somebody who is wanting to date and wanting to possibly find a romantic partner, you deserve a real date. Netflix is not a real date. And that's also if you're taking somebody on a date. A date is a date. It's like you get dressed up and you do something nice. I am all for spending chill time together. Watch Netflix, hang out, do a bachelorette binge, go to the park, sit down. But like if you're asking somebody on a date or you're going on a date, I think it should be nice and like special and exciting. You deserve that. Me and you. Number 23 is another one that's a little bit tricky because I think that there's a lot of like money connotation around it, which there definitely can be, but there are also things that you can do that don't involve money to do it. So number 23 is elevate into the person that you want to be. If you like love the idea of like living in a cottage in the mountains, that can happen. That's absolutely a possibility for you. Just start doing the things that you think somebody who lives in a cottage in the mountains would do. Learn how to compost. Maybe start saving up a little bit more than you normally would to like leave the job you're out and figure out what you want to do. Like start putting yourself into the headspace of somebody who's already done it, who's already doing it and already like living that life. I am living the life and putting myself in the mental space of like, I have a cooking show on a major streaming platform. I live, eat, and breathe food. I'm trying everything I can to make sure that that happens, and I'm picking up other little opportunities on the way that might not seem exactly towards that goal, but it's getting there. It's taking a new experience. It's learning something different. It's trying out something new. Be who you want to be, dude. You can. You can. Number 24 is change yourself. Don't try to change other people. Number 25 is setting boundaries. This, again, is one that is an everyday struggle for old Irene, but I'm trying. Setting boundaries is really tricky for me because I am somebody who really wants to like help and do what I can and all of these things, and this kind of harkens back to like say no more. Setting boundaries isn't about being mean or not being somebody's friend or not giving the best amount of friendship that you can. Setting boundaries is about what works for you, what makes you the most comfortable. And if somebody's not okay with that, like, then they're not okay with you being comfortable, and great. Bye-bye. Number 26, our last one. Number 26 is order the thing you actually want. This goes for on the menu or when you're shopping online or when you're somewhere in like, doesn't matter. Get the thing that you actually want. If it takes an extra month to save up a little bit more for it, save up more for it. Because if you get the bad version of it, you're gonna be disappointed, most likely, and you're gonna wish you had just waited and gotten the thing you really want. I feel this way about like ordering on the menu. I should get the chicken sandwich, even though I really want, you know, the penne alla vodka. Just get the penne alla vodka, because you're gonna eat the chicken sandwich and still be thinking about the thing you wanted, when if you just got the thing you wanted, you'd be satisfied and you'd be happy. And you would just be more stoked on your decision. And that's the same thing. Like if you want a certain dress, don't buy 2 other dresses that are cheaper than it. Wait a little bit so you can get to the dress that you want. This is something my dad taught me. My mom would always get like these really inexpensive vacuums, and they would break after like a year or so. If we had just purchased the one good vacuum, I'd probably still have it. Like that's sort of just the way things work. Wait till you can get the thing you actually want. Get the thing you actually want. I hope that these little like tips and nuggets of advice helped you at all. And if they did, please let me know which one resonated. And please let me know in the comments what you have learned, like something that you think is a great piece of life advice, because I'll take all of it that I can get. I am looking so forward to being 27. I think it's gonna be a really incredible, magical, sensational year. I'm so happy that I get to do it with you guys, so thank you so much. So, wishing you the best. If you're a fellow Leo, hello, welcome. We're in our energy right now. I hope you have a great my birthday, and I will see you guys soon. Leave those things in the comments. I'm so excited to hear about what you have gained from our little life that we're living. Can't wait to hear it. Okay, bye-bye. Happy birthday to me.